Passive aggression, the art of smiling while stabbing or saying, it's fine, when it's absolutely not fine. It's the shadow tactic, the quiet war you wage when you don't want to fight directly. And guess what? Your bias already knows how you do it. It's written on the skin. Seonghwa, the polished deflector. If Seonghwa is your bias, because he's my baby, your passive aggressive side shows up as subtle withdrawal. You won't yell, you'll go quiet. You'll keep it graceful, distant, immaculate. People know something's wrong, but you'll never say it outright. Your manipulation style, withholding warmth, you don't push, you don't punish directly. You simply let people feel the frost until they realize what they did. This sounds like a Libra. I'm a Libra. I feel attacked by my own work. But let me ask you this question, my beautiful, wonderful shine stars. Have you ever intentionally gone silent just so someone would feel guilty enough to come to you? Baby, it's giving toxic. My little hoochie, you giving toxic. But I'm not giving you any sort of backhanded compliment or anything like that because that's Hong Joong's job. Hong Joong, the backhanded builder. If Hong Joong is your bias, your passive-aggressive side shows up as disguised critique. Ooh. You'll offer helpful suggestions that are secretly laced with sharpness. You frame it as growth, but you know it's a jab. Your manipulation style, shaping with vision. You plant seeds of guilt or responsibility in people's minds until they start moving in the direction you wanted all along. You sound so dangerous. But let me ask you this question because I don't want you to feel like called out or anything like that. Do you ever cloak criticism as advice just to soften the sting? Bzz, okay, what? Why did I do that? Okay, I'm not taking that out. Okay. All right, and I don't want you to feel like I'm guilt tripping you in these videos because I never ever do try to do that. But you know might. I don't know. You know, the guilt tripper. If you know is your bias, your passive-aggressive side is weaponized kindness. You'll do something selfless, but the unspoken weight is heavy. Look how much I give. Don't you owe me too? Your manipulation style. Emotional anchoring. You subtly make people feel bad for not matching your energy until they adjust their actions. Question for you, because you sound naughty, Hoochie. Have you ever reminded someone of all the things you've done for them when you were upset? It's giving silent treatment. It kind of is giving silent treatment, but that's kind of what Yeosang is doing, at least the silent part. Let's go into Yeosang. No, let's not go into Yeosang. That sounded so weird. Let's talk about Yeosang. Yeosang, the silent observer. If Yeosang is your bias, your passive-aggressive side is strategic, quiet. You don't argue. You let your silence stretch until it becomes unbearable. You let them stew in discomfort. Your manipulation style. Mirroring. You reflect people's words or moods back to them, forcing them to face themselves in ways they didn't plan for. Question for you. Just answer. I'm not giving you back your journal. Okay, here we go. Do you ever mirror someone's energy on purpose just to prove a point? And if you're like, well, a little bit, kind of, I don't know, I don't feel 100% connected to this, Chris. Check out the other members to see what other forms of passive aggressiveness that you are conducting. But before you conduct anything, conduct your finger to the like and subscribe button. All right, let's go. I feel like that's so overdone that I do that. But no, you know what? That's San's job. San, the overdone reaction. If San is your bias, your passive-aggressive side is exaggerated emotion. A sigh too heavy, a laugh too sharp, a gesture too loud. You don't call it out directly. You perform your discontent until people can't ignore it. Your manipulation style, emotional overwhelm. You flood the room with energy until people give in. Question for you, Puddings. Have you ever gone over the top with reactions just so someone got the message? That seriously could cause a sting to someone's heart, but I don't want you to get that confused with Mingi because that's what he does. Mingi, the jokester's sting. If Mingi is your bias, your passive aggressive side comes as jokes with barbs. You'll laugh it off, but the truth is hiding in the punchline. You mask criticism with humor, hoping it lands without a fight. Fix on! Your manipulation style. Chaotic distraction. You keep things so unpredictable that people agree just to stop feeling off balance. Question for you. Have you ever said something serious as a joke just to test how it would land? I love being playful, but I can't be too playful because I don't want to take that away from Wooyoung. Let's go. Wooyoung, the playful provoker. If Wooyoung is your bias, your passive-aggressive side is teasing with intent. You poke, you prod, you play, but your sharpness cuts deeper than you admit. You're daring them to admit they're hurt. Your manipulation style. Oof. Oh, here it comes. Grab my hand. Seductive baiting. You reel people in by mixing charm with challenge, making them want to prove themselves to you. Ooh, I love it for you. I really do. Remember when Wooyoung was like the captain of like sexy performance? Come on. Do you do that? Let me ask you this, Wami. Hold on. Do you ever tease someone so much that you know they'll cave just to shut you up? Or maybe the people that you're trying to like lure are like too stubborn. But oh my gosh, is that Jongho? No. Wait, yes it is. Jongho, the stubborn wall. If Jongho is your bias, your passive-aggressive side is immovable silence. You don't yell. You simply refuse to move. You dig your heels in and wait, knowing they'll break first. Your manipulation style? Endurance. You manipulate by not budging, forcing the world to adapt to you instead. All right, question for you, because you solid as a rock. Let's go. Do you ever sit in silence, fully aware the other person will give in before you do? Okay, I love it. I really do. Remember, there is a PDF down below in the pinned comment, as well as 3 questions that you can answer as well. I really love the community down there, and I just want to keep it going. But let me just wrap this all up for you in a beautiful little bow. So, what's your passive-aggressive style? Silence, jokes, overreactions, withholding warmth. Your bias shows you how you fight without fighting, how you control without ever raising your voice. Now ask yourself, do you use passive aggression to protect your peace or to control the people around you? These are things that you have to think about. I mean, you don't have to think about them because I'm not a therapist or a psychiatrist or any of those things. I'm just a delusional ATEEZ on the internet, and you are not supposed to take advice from me. I'm a stranger. But if you want to get to know me a little bit more, you can always come to the live show on Saturday, every Saturday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And if you think you're going to get therapy sessions there, you're not. That's where I am, super unhinged, and I am a hard stand, so I do talk about hard stand things. This is just a warning, baby. And if you love hard stand content, you can always join the Discord and or the Patreon, linked down below. Join other ATEEZ in the struggle. All right, there's a playlist. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll see you there. I gotta go. Bye!